Hello, everyone, and welcome to English Podcast for Everyone.
My name is Lisa, and I'm Mike. How are you, Mike?
I'm doing really well. How about you?
I'm doing great. I'm really excited because today we're talking about travel.
That's right. We're going to give you some real English to talk about travel.
Exactly. English that you would use in everyday life, that you hear in movies and TV shows.
So why don't you tell us a little bit about this lesson for today?
Okay, so today we are going to listen as a husband and wife get ready to go on a trip.
All right, that sounds a little bit complicated.
Well, let's look at our two preview words. Vocabulary preview.
Okay, so the first word that we have is road trip.
Road trips are really fun and interesting, right?
Road trips are great. You get in a car with your family and drive on a vacation.
Yeah, those are really fun and they're really popular in North America.
Really popular. I've been on a million road trips.
All right, we'll talk about that a little bit later on, but now let's take a look at our second word. The car is packed.
So when your car is packed, it means that everything you need is inside the car.
Exactly. Perfect. Okay, so those were our two preview words, and now we are ready to listen to the dialogue for the first time.
Okay, this dialogue will be at normal speed. It will be fast, but don't worry if you don't understand everything.
After 10 minutes, we promise you will understand everything in this lesson.
So are we all ready to go?
Yep, I think so. The car is packed, we have munchies and music, and the map's in the car. Did you get the camera?
Got it. Did you fill up the tank?
Yep, it's all set. You're sure we're not forgetting anything?
I'm sure we've got all our bases covered.
Well, let's get going then. I love road trips.
We have 3 words for our language takeaway today.
Okay, great. So now it's time for our language takeaway.
Munchies are snacks, food, chips, cookies, chocolate bars, all that good stuff.
The first word is munchies.
Indeed. Okay, so let's take a look at our second language takeaway word for today, and it is fill up the tank.
I love munchies, and they're really good when you're taking a road trip.
Exactly. All right, our last language takeaway today is pit stop.
This is to put gas in your car, in the gas tank.
Yeah, a pit stop, a quick stop. Great! So now it's time for putting it together.
Pit stop, make a pit stop. It's a quick stop for you to get some gas, food, go to the bathroom.
We've got all our bases covered. This is a really great phrase and it's really useful.
Putting it together. Okay, so we have 2 great phrases for you today. Let's take a look at the first one. We've got all our bases covered.
Example 2. Okay, I have my keys, wallet, and passport. Looks like I have all my bases covered.
Let's listen to a couple of examples. Example 1. We've got all our bases covered in case the hurricane hits.
You can use this in many situations. If I'm at work, I could say, all right, we've got a really good marketing plan. We've got all our bases covered.
It's clear now, but you can use this in a lot of different situations.
All right, now let's take a look at our second phrase, and it's let's get going.
Exactly. You have everything ready. You're all prepared. Perfect.
Let's start. Let's go. But the interesting thing about this phrase is you can change it a little, and it means something different.
Let's get going. So when you say let's get going, it just means let's start.
Example 2. This house is really scary. Let's get out of here.
Let's listen to a couple of examples. Example 1. I have the chicken, so let's get cooking.
So let's get down to business. Let's listen to the dialogue one more time, but this time it'll be a little bit slower, and you'll understand much better.
Example 3. I have another meeting in 20 minutes, so let's get down to business.
Yep, I think so. The car's packed. We have munchies and music, and the map's in the car. Did you get the camera?
So are we all ready to go?
Yep, it's all set. You're sure we're not forgetting anything?
Got it. Did you fill up the tank?
Well, let's get going then. I love road trips.
I'm sure we've got all our bases covered.
But we've only been on the road for 10 minutes.
Do you think we can make a pit stop?
So that was a little more clear this time, wasn't it?
I know, but I forgot to go to the bathroom before we left.
Yep. Okay. So now it's time to look at Fluency Builder.
Yeah, you can definitely understand better about what we've been talking about.
Okay, great. So let's look at Fluency Builder. Fluency Builder.
In Fluency Builder, we give you some great useful phrases to help you express your ideas clearly.
That's right. You can say, can we go now? Or you can say, are we ready to go?
All right, so we all know how to ask the question, are we ready to go?
So are we all ready to go?
Exactly, but there's another way that we can say this, and we heard it in our dialogue, so let's listen.
Fluent, exactly.
So, are we all ready to go? Wow, that sounds really good. It sounds a lot more fluent.
These examples are fine, they're right, they're correct English, no problem.
Okay, so another simple phrase that we all know how to say is, it is ready, it is prepared.
It's all set. That sounds much better.
But there's another way to say this that we heard in the dialogue, and it sounds a lot more fluent.
So are we all ready to go?
Yes, and we're all set to listen to this dialogue for a third time, and this time it's going to be at its normal speed.
Got it. Did you fill up the tank?
Yep, I think so. The car is packed, we have munchies and music, and the map's in the car. Did you get the camera?
I'm sure we've got all our bases covered.
Yep, it's all set. You're sure we're not forgetting anything?
Do you think we can make a pit stop?
Well, let's get going then. I love road trips.
I know, but I forgot to go to the bathroom before we left.
But we've only been on the road for 10 minutes.
Okay. Well, maybe not a million road trips, but many road trips. Every summer, I used to go on a road trip with my family, and we would drive many hours up to northern Canada.
So, Mike, you said you've been on many road trips. What was that all about? Where have you been?
Yeah, and then we would go camping and have a campfire at night. It was great.
Oh, wow, nice.
Yeah, but maybe 8 hours in a car is a little too long.
Family road trip.
Really?
Well, I've been on a different kind of road trip with some friends. We would drive to Las Vegas.
That sounds like a much different experience than the family road trip.
Yeah, so that's really fun. A bunch of crazy guys in a car going to Las Vegas and then just having fun and talking about everything.
Yeah, 8 hours in a car is not really that boring with all your friends.
Maybe that sounds a little bit more fun.
Okay, well, thanks for listening, and until next time, goodbye.
All right, folks, we're out of time for today. You can leave all your questions and comments below the video.
If you found the video helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel.
Goodbye.